Hello and welcome. This is Dr. Gary Pepper, and this is the YouTube channel Metabolism 123. And on audio podcast, it's Dr. Pepper Really. What would you think if I told you there was a medication that's been around for many, many years that is now showing a potential benefit of reversing the aging process? Well, that medication is metformin, which you may have heard of in the context of diabetes treatment. It's been the mainstay of diabetes treatment, type 2 diabetes, for about 40 or 50 years. Well, recent studies are now showing that it may actually be able to roll back the hands of time. What really got me excited was a recent study in middle-aged monkeys. That's monkeys that are equivalent of about 50-year-old humans who were given metformin. And there was hardcore scientific evidence, both at the genetic level and in the tissue level, and in the behavioral level, that the mental abilities of the monkeys had improved about 18 human years. And that's really pretty amazing. So what I've done is I prepared a conversation between two chatbots, which I think you'll find entertaining, that go into the details. And after that, we'll be returning here and we can wrap it up. So just sit tight for a minute and give our chatbots a chance, and we'll see you real soon.
Okay, so we're talking about wrinkles, cancer, the whole nine yards.
There's like a whole other side of metformin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. So where do we even begin?
Like, how do we separate what's real and what's not?
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's start with the anti-aging stuff, right?
Good.
There was this really interesting study done on monkeys,
Okay.
and they found that metformin actually seemed to reverse certain aging markers.
Wait, so like Benjamin Button, but with medication?
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
Okay, what do you mean?
So they gave these monkeys metformin,
Okay.
and they didn't just see like physical improvements. Their cognitive function got better too.
Really?
Yeah.
Like they were thinking younger.
Yeah, like sharper, like years had been taken off, which is pretty amazing. You're there.
Okay, but that's monkeys.
What
about us?
That's the $1,000,000 question.
Right.
Right. Can we get this too?
Yeah.
And that's where the TAME trial comes in.
The TAME
Yeah.
trial. What's
Yeah.
that?
So TAVE stands for Targeting Aging with Metformin.
Okay.
It's a big human trial
Mm-hmm.
looking at whether metformin can actually delay age-related diseases in people.
So that's pretty cutting edge.
Oh, yeah, it's huge.
Any insight so far, or is it too early?
It's still ongoing.
Okay.
You know how these things go? It takes time,
Right.
and funding's a big issue, always is.
Yeah, of course. Well, I mean, the monkey thing alone is pretty interesting.
Yeah.
So what else are they looking at for metformin's anti-aging potential?
So one area that's really interesting is how metformin affects telomeres.
Telomeres.
Yeah, you know, like the protective caps on the ends of your DNA,
Okay.
like those little plastic things on your shoelace. They keep them from fraying. So telomeres are like that for your DNA.
Yeah.
And as you get older, they get shorter.
Right.
And some research suggests that metformin might slow that down.
Interesting. So it's like, hold your horses, telomeres.
Yeah, like not so fast.
Yeah, you're staying
Like
put.
that.
Now, and then on top of that, we're hearing that it might be influencing gene expression too.
Yeah, there's definitely some cool research going on there.
So it's like this conductor almost fine-tuning how your genes are working as you get older. Yeah,
It's kind of wild, right?
it is. So we've got monkey makeovers,
Mhm.
telomere protection, gene tweaking.
It's a lot.
Anything else? What about cancer? I mean, we've heard a lot about that with metformin too. Yeah?
There's been a ton of studies on metformin and cancer,
Okay.
especially pancreatic, breast, and colon cancer.
It's showing like a reduced risk with those.
Yeah, a lot of the research suggests that using metformin might actually lower your risk.
See, that's what I don't get. If this is true, you've got this drug that's, what, pennies compared to some of these cancer treatments? It just seems like, why isn't everyone talking about this? Is it too good to be true or what?
Well, that about wraps it up for today, and I hope you found the conversation enlightening and enjoyable. But I imagine you still have questions. We could not cover all of the topics today. And like me, I'm sure you're wondering, when will metformin be available to treat humans for the effects of aging? Well, the pharmaceutical industry works in mysterious ways, and it's highly regulated, so it's really almost impossible to know when there would be an approval for it. But if you have further questions about your own health, you can take it up with your own qualified health professional. And you probably are left with questions that I hope to be able to answer in upcoming episodes. So keep an eye out for the latest episodes on Metabolism 123. And if you don't mind, please put a like on the episodes and subscribe to the channel so that I can continue to produce this kind of format for you. So take care, and we'll see you soon.